I know you just didn't just reference a Rihanna song.
Yes, you did.
That's my girl.
Do you
And you
think
know it
so?
was drunk in love when the hell happened.
Well, maybe that's what it
Had to do
is.
it.
She's drunk in love, Selena Gomez. Do
Hmm.
you think that she'll be able to
She's
stop drinking and
what?
stop being depressed over the Justin Bieber thing? You think this is just a phase, or she's really affected emotionally?
She's sipping.
Nah, cause she just wants somebody to
Honestly,
love.
I don't.
That's
I
it.
think now. I think now it's hitting her because before she was fine, you know. Justin Bieber was the one that was like, "Yo, come back into my life. Like I miss you, I love you, and all this stuff."
Hmm.
And she's gonna probably give him another chance. You know, 3 chances is good. After your third, you out. But
Mm.
I
Like
honestly don't
baseball.
think. I don't know. I don't. Yup, you're out.
I think one chance is enough.
Oh damn. Okay.
No, but seriously.
Okay.
What is this? A playoff game?
Okay.
A football playoff game? What's going on?
Yeah,
One game.
Brandon, but do you notice the fire in their
Okay.
eyes when they both said their comments? Alba looks like she's about to cut somebody. Kathy looked like she already cut somebody.
Oh man, yeah, man. I noticed it. I just try to ignore it. I think that's why I get in trouble. Like I ignore things purposely. I know the danger going down that road, but I'll just ignore it. Like, yeah, that's not what it
Yeah.
is.
It's not.
Danger, danger.
Just keep-
Yeah.
Like, don't go, turn around and run. Like, nah, I don't see that. I'm sorry. Keep walking.
Well, I don't think. I
Get
think it's
smacked up.
unfair for people to
Mm-mm.
blame Justin Bieber for Selena Gomez's actions because at the end of the
Yeah.
day, if she wasn't so, excuse me for observation, but if she wasn't
She
so
is her
empty,
own person.
well, yeah, but if she wasn't so empty, she wouldn't be so full of Justin.
Well,
You know what
but
I'm
you
saying?
know what? No,
Hey.
I disagree.
Full of
I
justice.
disagree. I disagree all
Why-
the way
why you
because
say
this
that?
is the thing. We only know so much information because we only know so much information that we know. We are not in their relationship. That is between Justin and Selena. Like whatever was really going on, whatever really popped off, they really know the details. You know, like because they're living it. They're in that moment. That's their experience. We all have our own experience. We could only compare and kind of try to understand. But that's a different relationship from
Granted.
my relationship, from your relationship, from his relationship. You know,
Definitely.
it's all different.
But that, I
So
mean,
we
granted,
can only say our own opinions.
yeah,
but
yeah, yeah. No, definitely.
know.
That's why I say allegedly. But the thing is, I'm not taking away from their relate because they actually could have really been in love. They might be meant for each other. So that's the going back and forth. All I'm saying is that
I think they are.
I think it's unfair for people to say it's Justin's fault. A lot of people are blaming Justin Bieber for her abusing alcohol
Right.
and herself, and I think that's unfair.
And the reason why,
Hmm.
right?
What? I mean,
And
a
the
bad
reason why they're
influence, yeah,
blaming
but
him is because he also has trouble with.
right, but she's
know what?
allowing him to be that bad influence. If you want to say, if you're saying that that's happening, you can't blame Justin. He has his own problems and issues as an individual. He just can't stay out of trouble.
You know what? I have a theory. I have a real good theory.
Hmm.
Right.
I don't blame Justin Bieber anymore. Who I really blame, I blame Disney. She was on Disney. Every Disney child star, something crazy goes on with them. That's what it is.
Except for
Disney's fault.
Raven.
Except for who?
Except for Raven Simone.
Well,
Something on her too.
Raven
She,
Simone.
well, technically, she went crazy
Not
too, but no
touching
one
it.
knew about it because she wanted to hide it. Anyway,
Oh
but
my.
I mean,
too
it's-
easy.
Hey, almost every Disney star, something crazy happened to them. Something wrong with them. That's what it is. I blame Disney, number one. Number two, they trying to be Chris Brown and Rihanna. Number three, they trying to be black. That's just it. It's Disney's fault.
Oh my gosh, Brandon, shut up. Shut
It's
up.
Disney's fault.
They're
Look-
trying
look
to
at
be
him.
black. Get
You
out.
don't mean to tell me Justin Bieber not acting like he a brother? Say he not.
What?
What?
Okay, what is your
What?
definition of
What?
trying to act black?
No, I
Please,
changed it instead of brother. I changed it because you can't act like a crayon color. I changed it. I said a brother.
Mm-hmm.
said brother. He over there getting
Right.
tattoos, tatted up, acting like he Tupac. Look at my stomach. Walking down with his pants sag, like, yeah, what up, homie? You don't want to walk around with your pants sag. Like, come on, brother. Well, you're not my brother, but you are a brother.
Why you acting like he's the only one but his pants sagging? Like that's nothing.
I'm just saying. And when you look at who he was when he came in to who he is now, it's a vast change.
Okay, but
like,
you gotta understand the industry
so he had all the,
can or cannot change you
like I said,
as a growing artist.
They trying to be Rihanna and Chris Brown. That's what I see. Or they
Right,
are.
bye.
They are. Bye. Where you going? I still see you. I see your hand. You can't tell me bye. I still see you.
Well,
I'm just saying. I said it was a theory. I didn't say it was. Listen, that's not what I really think.
Well, look
You
at
don't know
this.
what I really think.
If you do look at Justin Bieber from when he started and the transition, he has been doing things that are stereotypically young black youth style, young black youth energy.
That's
a lot of
ridiculous.
stuff. A lot of things
that is.
Yeah. So now, does that have anything to do with him always getting in trouble? I don't think so. Does that have anything to do with him abusing alcohol and stuff? No. But I am a little annoyed how if you take a young black star and they do stuff, it's like, okay, whatever. You take a Caucasian young star and have them sing, dance, act, and do the same thing, they're treated as they're the best thing since sliced bread, and they don't get all the opportunities that, a Justin Bieber would get. But at the same time, Justin Bieber can constantly get in trouble, constantly do all these things off, and he keeps getting a pass. While if it was, let's say if it was Omarion or even Usher, he would never have gotten all those passes.
Use Chris Brown.
Say it again?
I said use Chris Brown because Chris Brown's a good example.
Well,
like even though he's kind of getting off too, but I don't know why I don't know what it is, but
Chris Brown is very, very lucky because he still exists. Which I think he's in a total different situation because I think it's unfair where, again, there's a lot of people doing the right things that will never have the opportunities that he has, and he blatantly, made certain decisions in his life that's like, But it's the Elvis theory. It's the same thing with, Elvis. Not to get all deep.
I think they're just yeah. I think they're just young. And they're just trying to figure it out. And
exactly.
I feel like depression is a part of being that young. Isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. I feel like...
And if it's not, then it's not normal.
I remember...
hold on. I just got someone just text, Justin Bieber sucks. Thank you, Dean.
Nice. Awesome.
Nice.
Awesome.
He's actually he's actually a good artist right now in terms of bringing R&B into his world, which I never really was a fan of him. Like I never had anything against him, but when I actually heard this album, I was like, oh shoot, he's actually putting out R&B good music, which you don't really hear that much nowadays, all about that trap shit. But I give him that. He's still doing his thing.
Now, mind you, as much as what I said, I mean, at least he is able to sing, he is able to entertain, and he's not allergic to playing instruments. So, I mean, it's interesting that people would give more praise and props to a Beyonce than they would a Justin Bieber, but Justin Bieber actually has more talent.
Alicia Keys. To throw that in there, I have another theory. I think
Random.
I think Justin Bieber is like an experiment gone the wrong way, right? Wait, hear me out. See, okay. Wait, listen, hear me out. You had Aaron Carter, right?
Oh.
He's bankrupt. You had Jesse McCartney. He's we don't really know.
Mm-hmm.
You have Justin Bieber.
Mm-hmm.
They like, oh no, Usher gotta hold him, and then oh he's so called tainted, but then now you got this other kid, Austin Mahoney or whatever his name is.
Yeah, Austin.
And he's like, I see it, and I'm like, dude, this dude looks like Justin Bieber. When I see Justin Bieber, I'm like, this dude's like Jason McCartney. When I see Jason McCartney, I'm like, yo, this dude's like Aaron Carter. So I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm crazy.
And Aaron
maybe
Carter
I'm
is
not.
just Justin Timberlake.
I've been.
And Justin Timberlake is Elvis all over again. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I see. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's like,
I'm sorry, guys. I'm
Yo,
sorry.
I've been saw that connection, Brandon. Though I saw that connection since the jump. There's always that white boy, like pop star that everyone goes, crazy for, and it's like, oh my God, Aaron Carter, yo, I like Candy, Candy. That was a jam.
But he's
I got the
bankrupt
CDs
now.
still.
He's bankrupt, and then but Justin McCartney, he tried to come back like a couple years ago with some little nice little
He
jam.
was good.
I was bopping to it, but then Justin Bieber had the
Did you
spotlight.
just say bop?
That's Hanson.
That's Hanson.
That's Hanson. They don't count. They definitely don't count. They're not in this discussion. And then now this guy Austin Mahoney or whatever his name is. He over there trying to do some. He can't dance. He tries to dance. He really can't. He really can't. That boy.
Oh, you mean
you can tell he's robotic.
Wait. Is that the same guy that did the MTV Music Awards in Brooklyn in the beginning?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
him.
definitely a fake Justin Bieber. Like,
see what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy. But then you got this new kid that's out now. He was on Disney Channel. Something gonna go wrong with him. No, he's not. He's gonna be fine. But he's on Disney Channel. He's the black kid that was on Let It Shine, Trey Jackson or something like that. He's like the new Chris Brown. He's on 106 in Park.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. He's cute.
Yeah. See, I ain't say all that. I just said he was new Chris Brown. I seen that. He's cute. What?
That's they have a future and a career if Alba says they're cute. That's like the bar. In fact, labels actually call Alba and say, "Yo, we're gonna put out this new kid. What do you think?" She goes in our office. She's cute. Then that's how they get signed and stuff. Is that.
Yep.
Sign him. Auto-tune everything. Nah.
In fact, if you just turn over,
Check.
if you actually buy CDs and just don't, do the downloads, on the back it actually says like Sony Records or whatever, and it says approved by Alba. So it's like a stamp of approval.
You know it.
Approved by Alba.
Do you think there'll ever be another boy band that? Because I thought they've been trying to put out a couple, but nothing's really been hitting. The last one was All for One or 1B or what's it called? What's it called?
There's One Direction.
One Direction.
One Direction.
But that's it. But there's a bunch of them trying to come out. But that's the only one that seems to be connecting with young fans.
I feel like there's anything that Simon Cowell puts his hands on, is gonna make noise because he made One Direction off that show X Factor. Now he's making another group off that show. He was like put these dudes together. Like there was in another group. He's like, no, you get out that group, you come over with these guys and make music together. They're pretty good. So I feel like anything he touches or has a hand in, they make a little bit of noise.
Do you think there'll be another
I think it's nasty.
Destiny's Child or TLC? Because there's a lot of people trying to push the girl group thing because the girl group thing has been dead for a while.
Let it die. Let it stay where it's at. I mean, TLC was amazing. They had an amazing run, and then Destiny's Child had a good run too. Just leave it at that, because people are gonna see it for what it is. It's another recreation of trying to make something that once was. Just let it rock. You know what I mean? Leave it like it. They tried the Pussycat Dolls, tried with 3LW. Just leave it alone. Let it die.
I think the only reason why the girl groups don't resonate like the guy groups, because 75% of the time, all the girl groups are girls that all just want to go solo, and the group is just an excuse to get out, while with the guy groups, that does happen too, but you'll tend to see guys kind of stay together. Do you guys get the
I
same
have a
vibe? Or
theory.
what's your theory?
Oh God. I think boy bands will continue, and I think girl bands will. I feel like the girl bands aren't popular because with like the male audience, you only need one girl, really, like one hot girl. Like I know it's a mean thing to say, but it's kind of true. It's kind of like strippers. I know this is off topic, but just hear me out. Like guys only need one stripper, but when girls go out, they need a whole bunch of guys, because and they have to be like all buff and they have to work out and they have to have a routine, whereas girls can just be lazy, like, yeah, whatever. You know what I mean?
Kathy, what you
So I
just
feel like
said
with
was so brilliant that there's a brilliance
Makes
behind
sense.
what you just said. You just made me think.
Yep.
That was deep, yo.
I'm not sure how deep you can get with strippers, but okay.
Hey, did you see the
Deep
Grammys?
enough.
Never mind. Too easy.
Ah.
Ah.
Nice one. Nice one.
Did you see the letter? No,
I can't.
The lat.
That's a good theory. Your theory. I think your theory is correct. That's so true. Oh yeah, they got
It's
this
true.
other girl coming out too. Well, they're out. Some group that's on like Disney Channel or something. Some girl group. They have like this one black chick in there. I'll be looking at her. That's all I know about the group. They just got like this one black chick in there. I'll be looking at her. I don't know.
Pussycat
I
Dolls?
forgot the name.
Why are you looking at
No.
her? She's like
That's 'cause she's pretty.
underage.
No, she not. No, she not. Nah. She's not on Disney Channel. Disney Channel just plays their music. That's all it's saying. Nah. I researched. They're old enough to look at.
So nasty.
Listen. I'll tell you right now. Before I even catch the looks, I researched who I'm looking at. You know what I mean? Ariana Grande. I was like, oh, okay.
So you do your
Yeah,
research before you
Ariana,
become a
Ariana
stalker.
Grande came a long way.
Yes. Remember 7 clicks. Remember 7 clicks?
That's right.
7 clicks.
That's right. We got to put them onto it. I don't think they were on for that show. We need to go through that
They're
next
on
week.
7 clicks.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
7 clicks. After
All right.
7, you're a stalker.
Alba, do you want to say anything about